Right House, Wrong House by Matthew Levi. One day the stork dropped a baby off at the wrong house. This baby boy was special and different than the others. He was going to need lots of love. The problem was the family didn't know how to give him the love he needed. So he spent his days outdoors in nature with the animals because that's where he felt the love he needed. He would talk to the animals and they would tell him that he was not wrong in wanting love, though his family and friends made him believe that he wasn't good enough to be loved. Because of this, he didn't love himself. When he grew up, he did all the things a person does. He got a job, got married, bought a home, tried to have a family, and tried to love himself. But deep down, he craved a love that eluded him. He tried to find it with stuff like booze, drugs, sex, work, etc. He even took a job giving himself to people because he became so self-hating, he thought that selfless acts would fill that void in his heart. He gave so much of himself away that his body literally broke one day. And as he was healing alone, because his family and friends he thought would be there, all of those people he had given those pieces of himself to and for had abandoned him. This hurt him deeply and angered him, because he had thought his giving would be returned. He grew contemptuous and shunned the world. He thought if they couldn't love him after all he had given, then they would get none at all. He began to grow cold and bitter and wished for death, but death never came for him. Instead, a voice came to him and told him he was capable and worthy of receiving the love he wanted. That he had to find that love in himself, and it was up to him because nobody else had. He needed to learn how to do it, and then he remembered the times he felt the most love was in the nature with the animals. So he would go and sit with them, but he was still very angry and hurt, and the animals still loved him anyway. He began reflecting on his life, trying to figure out why he felt he didn't fit in, and he was unloved by his family and friends. And one day he got it. He finally understood. He was never born into the wrong family. It wasn't the wrong house, because all he had gone through taught him valuable lessons and given him gifts. It taught him to be self-reliant. It had given him the gifts of strength and resilience. And he learned that because of this, he was capable of giving himself away in selfless acts of love. That he was still so full of love to give to everybody else that he should love himself too. And that all of this love was a gift, just as his name suggests. That he is that gift of God. And that he is Matthew.